How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Weary Worlds Live. I've returned. The dope has returned. Hopefully my audio sounds better. You know what? I hate to we have to do an audio segment here. I have to talk for a second about my fucking audio. All right? Because it's like, you know what, Microsoft, all respect to you. Who allowed audio enhancements to ever be a thing? Okay, because I've been wondering this whole time. I'm like, why does my audio so often sound like dog shit? You know, I'm like, I've got it all. I've got decent equipment. You know, it's not like the fanciest thing. It's not that mean microphone that streamers always use or podcasters. But you know, it gets the job done. It's on some real lists. People are like, these are good microphones that you're using. So I'm like, why do I sound so muddled? Why do I sound like such dog shit? And it's because of Windows audio enhancements. So shout out to Windows Audio. Turn that shit off. Get it the fuck out of here. Stop ruining my clout. Stop ruining my clout. Anyways, today we're going to be playing Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. It's a game about being a cop, and it's also about, I don't know, leftism or something. Shout out to leftist cops. Do the math in your head. Anyways, this is known as being one of the best RPGs in recent years. Fortunately, the developer has imploded, it sounds like. But you know what? We can enjoy this game for what it is now. And it was a pretty good, pretty solid game. I've dabbled in it a little bit. I've played a couple hours, but haven't gone too far. That's like a running theme with a lot of these games. Anyways, let's just jump the hell in. Actually, just gonna... Hold on a second. That's not. Let me try that again. Do you know what a full screen application is? Specific window. There we go. There we are. There we are. We knew it. We found it. Pretty in pink. Anyways, let's get started here. Let me turn on that beautiful music for y'all. Alright, so we have the Thinker. Oh, these are the presets. Fuck the presets. Creating our own. Come on, this is an RPG. We gotta go for it. Okay, so we have Intellect. Raw Intellect. Now, I'm a bit of an oaf myself, so I don't know how much I'm gonna invest in this. Now, Psyche. I am an empath. I am an empath. Maybe not 5. That seems a little severe, but you know what? Muscular. You know what? That's pretty good. Your senses, how agile you are. Let's bump that up a little bit. 2442. Is this a meme? Is there like a standard for what you're supposed to put in these? I don't know how much of an oaf I want to be. How muscular? I'm not sure I'm feeling muscular. You know, my senses, how agile. You know, maybe I do want a little intellect. I don't want to be too dumb. Shit, I don't know how to balance this. I'll say average intelligence. You know, this is pretty. I think this. Fuck. Do I want physique though? I don't want to be so weak that I die immediately. Okay, let's just go with that. 3, 4, 3, 2. Actually, I just remembered how the skills work in this game. Whatever. Okay, so signature skills. We got logic, encyclopedia. I kind of like encyclopedia, but that's just on me. Drama. Oh, shit. This is the hardest part. We have 3 we have 3 that we can choose from. Pain threshold. Fuck pain. I don't think I'll use any of these, at least right now. This isn't like an action thing. Threaten? Oh, imagine. Oh my god, what if I go full psycho? What if I just start beating on people? Shit. Okay, hand-eye coordination, reception, reaction speed, savoir-faire, interfacing, and composure. Composure. Let me see. Inland Empire. Now that's kind of fun. That sounds a bit Lynchian to me, you know? Empathy. Do I want to be an empath? I kind of there's something about threatening. Let the body take control. There's something so menacing about that that I'm almost tempted by it. Just being this kind of, especially if I oh my gosh. Oh, intimidate the that's authority though. The Half-Life or Half-Light, excuse me, sounds much more chaotic to me. Let's go with Inland Empire right now. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Is this how this works? Yeah. Oh, is this the thing everyone goes for? Creativity, drama. I like a lot of these, but maybe this should be my signature. Fuck it, yeah. Probably screwed that up, it's okay. Can't screw up your choices. The Furies that are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. Let's begin.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness.
Okay.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Sounds cool.
Never,
Sure.
Ever.
Just keep on not existing.
Time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about that X something? Uh-oh.
A mass lies hidden in your dead angle. Bloated and shameful. All of meets a terrible line of question, and it will only lead to more awareness.
I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you
I don't know about my wife.
to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
You gotta know what that means? Alonzi? Never let me go? No, I want to get off now. I don't even know what that... Let's go with it.
Right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
But you, your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
Really?
Don't be naive, of course not.
Song of death is sweet and endless.
Uh-oh.
What is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you.
We're back at it.
A sensation. Like a
Fine.
fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Now you put that with Elysium, what do we got?
You're a champion.
Thank you, bro. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Want to hear about this sensation? No, I am not scared, I am a champion.
Echo rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? What does that even mean? Let's go with it.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call.
Blonde. Hell yeah. Get that groovy. There we go. Got that ass out, bro. Pick yourself up. How do you fuck this place up so bad? Alright, what are we up to? You want to talk to yourself? Can you talk to yourself? Let's put some pants on. Take them all. Flare cut trousers? Not looking good. Oh, wait.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of flare cut pants.
Let's get them out.
It says, whirling in rags on the aluminium. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Sounds good. Thank you, perception. Still empty. Cool. Let's see, what do we got here? Ah! Hold tab. That's it. I was looking for the highlight button. Perfect. What's with this window, huh? What do we
The
do?
window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
I'm going to assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Then I break it with my own
A
hands.
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this
More
thing?
likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the
It's
impact.
Too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Interesting.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Thank you for the call out.
Congratulations.
Oh, fuck, my shoe's
You
outside.
smashed the window with your own shoe.
God damn it.
Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me?
Someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it.
I should go get the
Wind
shoe.
gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Uh-oh. We're gonna freeze to death. We're gonna freeze to death. Can I talk to the window again?
Stands broken in its frame.
What's outside?
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the
Okay, war. War never... Oh wait, right click also highlights? What the hell? Why'd they even bother? Why'd they even bother with tab? Alright, let's go get that shoe. You're looking like dog shit, bro. You need to go bald. Come on, speed it up a little bit. Alright, what do we got? We gotta go for the suit jacket first. Disco ass blazer. Now I know about this motherfucker. Hold on. Quick save this. Come on, man.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Shit.
A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Can I pull... Let's pull on the fan?
Blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Let's get it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer
That's cool.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
These are pleasant. Let's go to the tub. Bottles and bottles and bottles. Is it a shirt? Yeah. Look at us.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken
Who
sink.
could it be?
In a fierce discharge of mess,
Who could it be?
someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Guess that's a nice thing if you're in a hotel or motel. Right? Does it run out of hot water?
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there.
Let's just wipe
As
it.
you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Let's touch my face first.
There is definitely something wrong with it.
How could it be?
Where
How
to
bad
even
could it be?
begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Let's try the tongue.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wasn't that all tongues?
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbing you.
Alright, let's go ahead and just wipe it. There we go. Look at that. Look at that.
You have no idea.
Handsome
what
gentleman.
it is.
This is the face of a late stage alcoholic. I think I'm a
It appears
superstar.
You're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I'm not making it. The face is making it. I think it's because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
This is what we do, bro.
You can't. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore.
Look
You
at
wore
that.
that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Hell yeah, brother.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Suggestive for the ladies? No. Vaguely sympathetic? Superstardom,
You should
baby.
check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Check for pulse.
Find no sign of life on your swollen.
Oh, fuck.
However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive now.
Let's, shit. Oh, I can retry it? Okay, cool. So, source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
3% chance? Let's try it.
It's too late.
Okay.
Like an image on film, the expression belongs to your primary motor cortex.
Wow.
It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Wait, why would I just hit that? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Why would I stop doing that? So charismatic. Can't get in there. Alright, speed it up. Hustle up a little bit, man. I ain't turning on that light. I know what happens. Wait, what's in here? Do you get new clothes? I assume you do, because there's a hat. and gloves and glasses. We gotta get the other shoe, though. What's this? Find your other shoe. I don't even know why I'm here. What was I made for, as Barbie would say. Let's go. Can we go out this way? Yolinka. Come on. Something on the table. Go get it then, asshole. You take the money? We got the money, bro. Alright, go step out. Quit the light. Oh, that's bright. It's unpleasant. What we got here? There we go, we're complete.
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
We did it.
Both copiously green and indiscriminately reunited on your feet like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced. Feels like the only good thing about you.
Thank you. Oh, don't go leave. Yeah. Makes me dizzy. Alright, let's get out of here then. Who can we talk to? There's she.
Hello, officer.
What's up? 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief of the executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer.
No. You're a police officer.
You're shitting me.
Not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag. All this
Been
time?
here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far.
Hey, that's gross.
Mostly
You're nasty, bro. Just met this lady. She got horrible bangs. It's not happening. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
It's true.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Better let it go, say nothing. Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. No, I'm not a narcissist.
Not a winning tactic.
Unless I'm a superstar. Why don't I remember being a cop?
Because of the drinking?
Okay, good point. I should get
Of
going.
course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around.
Who
here.
doesn't?
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Good for her.
Goodbye.
See ya. It's in. Oh, what's this?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent,
Ugh.
seductive
Oh, I get
substance
the cigarette juice out of that.
smoldering deliciously.
She broke it out the
How
filter.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a
Son of a
whole
bitch.
cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that.
I got a pack.
A carton. Make sure
DHL.
they're all healthy and able-bodied.
The idea seems to make your neck expand.
Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Cool.
Like a cat rubbing itself against its owner's calves. A cat that wants you to smoke a lot.
I like that.
Or you could not do that.
Who the fuck are you, bro? What's your business? I'll make it priority 1. Who am I talking to here? Cigarettes.
They'll make you stronger and you're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them. Instantly,
So true, dude.
renegade man, a mystical red dragon.
Oh my god, so
smoke
true.
rising from his nostrils.
Absolutely.
Plus, smoking then gives massive bonuses.
Oh yeah, really, bro? Hell yeah. What's in here? They won't let me in. Can I knock on her door? Be
The
annoying?
door is closed.
Let me
There
knock.
is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. You're inside.
Okay.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing.
Why are you... Beauty don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door does not care.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
You know what? Let's knock again.
Still no answer.
Harder.
Still nothing.
Try it again.
Still nothing. Still.
Fine. Whatever. I didn't even want to get in there. I don't know why I want to get in there. Hold on. Okay. Oh, there's a wallet. What is that? Is that a wallet? No, it's nothing. What do you want? Got the amnesia. Dark descent. There's Guy. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. It's a nice groovy music, you know? Makes me want to be cop, you know what I mean? Close for the winter. Lyrics would be, what is a microphone? Mirror?
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
At this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
I
Through a PA system,
agree.
by other people.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar
Who is
person.
mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline.
Absolutely.
Sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought.
What should I sing
See
when
if it works.
it comes to
You've
it?
not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentations. I was thinking I could sing something happy, get the
No,
people
no.
going.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song.
Fuck you.
Profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first.
Let's finish the thought. I can't sing yet. You belong here. Okay, what do we got? We got bartender.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eye. Even now he is purposely ignoring. Looks like he's not a fan.
Look at the stuff. Yeah, let's go for it.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh, I broke it, bro.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
Damn.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help? What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Could you speak up?
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
What's wrong? Don't you like the officer?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Thank you.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So, not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero.
You are a real decorated hero.
What did I
What did you
do?
not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, Then you didn't trash my hostel room.
Oh,
Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
oh my god. I did all those.
You see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me
No, I
around?
haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the
No,
bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did Sylvie
She
go?
just, you know,
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Did you kill her? Okay. Hey, what's up here? They got a menu? Can I order something? Monday. Water cooler. What we got here? Nausea pad? What is that? Does this open up? Someone's working in the kitchen. Kitchen reserved till 13. That's 1. I guess it's 8:41. Shit, there's a time system? 16. So we'll have to wait till later. Who do we talk to? Let's talk to the lady here.
Hello, sweetie.
What's up? Cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
He's fine. Let me see what else before I talk to this knucklehead. He's not a knucklehead. Oh, where are we going? Got anything around here that I missed out on? Man is sleeping at the table. Back, she reads Wind Pines.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up
The
the
man
pills.
does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
What happens if I fail it?
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Good for him. We got a bottle. I'm liking him the bottle. Ain't everything that on my mind. Oh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been?
Pretty long. It's a drink o'clock. It's 5 o'clock
It's
somewhere.
coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't.
Been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage.
Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild.
Let's choose the centrist option. Let's do it a little bit.
But only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure, Della.
Wow.
After 2 or 3 licks, the crust begins to melt, and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating scent of alcohol rises to your nostrils. A real drink would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Perfect. Perfect. So, you know what? What am I up to? Okay, here's my problem. I'm gonna be honest with my problem. I kinda wanna play a dumb guy. And now I'm wondering if I put too many points into being intelligent. But you know what? I guess we'll just keep rolling with it. I can still choose dumb dialogue options, right? But you know, it's like, let's be aloof in the world. Okay.
A bespectacled
Damn
man
music
in an
again.
orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Hey, Kim
As
Kitsuragi.
you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why?
He respects me. Who is he to me?
Is your half-brother.
Hell yeah, shake his hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I'm many places.
Realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get
Fuck
creative.
me.
Conceptualize.
Come on.
Concentrate.
Yes!
You squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and like a forest fire on the horizon. but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time.
Okay, then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yeah.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have, yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Dead, completely.
Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I guess.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Body.
It has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's see. What if I told you I'm not really a
I
cop?
don't feel that way, son. There is no such thing as a police officer. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Wow.
But first, we have to take it down.
Why can you be so sure I'm from the
I was
police?
sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizen's militia on your sleeve, and
So
I
true.
suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
You said insignia. These white triangles, rectangles, you mean? Are they just
They're not just white
rectangles?
They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Ravachol West.
Oh.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh, I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Well, I can't remember
You drank
anything.
last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Thank you.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
What were we
Talk to
supposed
the
to
manager.
Yeah.
Then after you, officer.
What about you? Can I talk to you?
Hello, sweetie.
Sure. I don't. What bug?
Who's Sweetie?
Hello, sweetie. Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer. Mustache and your chiseled jaw.
Wow.
That silly dimple on
Thank
your
you.
chin. But dear, you're not for me.
Oh,
I'm too old and too married besides.
I understand.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Don't slap yourself.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up,
This
smiling.
Lena is wacky enough. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a shit. How'd you like the role?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, riddling backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Roll us some cigarettes. I'm Jones first. Shit, wait, which one do I choose? Fuck me. I don't know which one to choose. I want to choose them all. I'll be honest.
Sequence killers. Oh my.
She sounds impressed.
I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
That's
A
fine.
partner who'll need you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
If you want.
No need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why, 3 heads are better than
Thank
2.
you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place,
Son of
sweetie.
a bitch.
I'd slow you down.
What happened to ADA?
Perhaps another time.
You seem to be in a chair. I'm not gonna say that. I gotta be respectful. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Roll some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke.
I haven't smoked in years.
Why don't you smoke? It's great.
Cigarettes are a luxury, sweetie. Besides, I
Uh-oh.
have to mind my health.
Wait, maybe she knows where you can get cigarettes. Delicious, toasty cigarettes stuffed to the tip with. You should find out. You would do well to follow her example. Smoking is the reason you feel like a rag. It's painful for you to even ask these questions.
I thought you were cool with your wheels and all.
In a wheelchair just doesn't look good holding a cigarette. Whatever do you mean? Oh, no. I haven't smoked in years.
She shakes her head. Wait, maybe she
Oh,
knows
shit.
where you
Yeah, that's what I
do
meant.
well to follow her example.
Can you tell me where to get
You
them?
should really ask someone younger and more mobile, sweetie.
But you're the most mobile person of them all. What does that mean, bro? There's the wheels? This is a little disrespectful. I wouldn't choose this normally.
I'm glad you think so.
Okay, I gotta check.
Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song.
That's nice. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know what I'm doing. Or where I am, or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed, like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I hope you're right. I hope it's not just too bad.
Where we are, right?
A war zone at the... We're dead haunting each other. We're ghosts.
Now. We are live in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Okay.
And Revachol?
I don't know anything.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
We'll feed it. Yeah, continue.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
A bad year in my late 40s or 50s, I don't know. We are approaching end times.
Year, perhaps.
Spring of
For
51.
now, it's just the spring of 51.
They make it sound like a rock and roll song.
She is perturbed by your not knowing what year it is, but not by your mention of the apocalypse. It must be the end times.
Absolutely. Let's continue.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that
We've rubbed
this is
them in.
taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Is democracy, dictatorship of the proletariat? Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are used to control people's minds, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. Cop regime. I love the grind set mentality, I'll be honest.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of
Well, that doesn't sound...
powers called the Coalition.
That doesn't sound like
We have
fun.
almost no government of our own.
That's fine.
Certainly no machines.
Darn.
Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on.
Hell yeah,
Maybe
brother.
she's wrong. Also,
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
What that even mean, bro?
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to
Why
anyone.
not?
she's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Let's go apeshit, bro. So what is a revolution? Or so, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
He's got a little book. What's he reading?
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. While I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Cool.
She means this sincerely. Good.
What was the revolution you
No
mentioned?
defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something the rest of the world didn't like it, so
Uh-oh.
they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me. What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
He turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course.
Fine.
Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay, fine. Let's see, this bad boy. What are you doing there with your little stupid bird? I'm gonna beat the heck out of
The
you.
man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Maybe I'll smash you
The ledger he
with
was
my
holding
fists.
turns to the lieutenant.
Ah!
Mr. Guard,
Lieutenant glances into his little
you
notebook.
run this place.
Yes.
He responds
I am
tersely.
Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct
Mm.
57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
What is gold and orange like a forest fighter, but smells like liquor? Can I have a drink? I'm currently in between names. Let's say
Are you
this one.
kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is golden orange and smells like
It's you.
liquor?
It's obviously you. You smell like liquor.
I'm not that orange.
Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name.
Oh yeah, brother.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I
Hey,
do.
I just met you. As a matter of fact,
You said you just got here. Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
wow.
But you still know your way around, in case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work
Grab you
here.
by the nose,
I'm not going to start working here again.
twist it off.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Mhm. I have everything.
I have
Yes,
questions?
yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police?
You know, I actually can't think of a single thing.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can. It must be merely imagination.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Slip away on those. Oh no!
Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I have to?
That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Why did I do this? Why both of my hands?
Everything goes dark.
Oh no.
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The
Am I dead?
darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying?
Sure
Have
as,
you felt the love?
sure as hell I haven't felt none of. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Are you okay?
No.
No, you have sustained trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your...
No, are you okay?
Chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Hope your chair's okay.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Man seems shaken by the
Drinks are on
incident.
the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your
Right,
cooperation.
thank you, yeah. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
You stay down
For
here
God's
though.
sake, watch out for yourself.
Well, there we go. Case solved.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank. And this place sure isn't
I have
it.
no idea.
You've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill? Far away?
In time or space.
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the... I'll live in the Humpster, I don't care. Fuck everything, hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop.
Hell yeah,
has
brother.
its advantages.
Let's make it real. I can internalize this. What the fuck? Is this some... Let's see, temporary... -1 composure. Ungainly and rambling. Oh, sure. Oh, wait, what's this say? Hold on. No. Come on, baby. Cop and a hobo cop, upsize, can be disheveled, doesn't have to watch, carries himself with lurch gusto. A hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again. Here? You're drunk. Why did you even come home, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. We're doing the research. We're reading the theory. Yeah, get me out of here. Can I say sorry again?
Sweetie?
Are you okay? I'm sorry I crashed into you earlier. I don't know what got into me.
I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
Cafeteria manager is a bad man. It was like my body had a will of its own. I was running, my torso turned. My hands made this lewd gesture. I'm sorry you had to witness
Don't
it.
beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight kicks in. I'm just glad you weren't injured.
Sweetie needs money. The sweeties get money.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles.
God.
When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
Tug on her heartstrings.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have can help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn.
She
Just that tide you over.
She unfastens a gold commemorative pin from her left jacket pocket and drops it into your palm.
He has a pin.
Hell yeah, brother.
The pin is round and slightly flashed. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer.
What is to pawn?
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker, who then gives you money for it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger sum if it hasn't been sold, but You never end up doing that anyway.
Where can I pawn the pin?
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast.
Okay.
Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone facade. That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
It's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
Yeah, sure. Can I talk to the manager again? I just want to see what he's up to, you know? I think we're having fun down here.
Help you?
It's about that money I owe. I need a drink. Can you pour me one?
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
He sounds irritated.
Say nothing.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
You are wearing a tie, bro.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want?
I don't... Yeah.
Calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community with police stuff.
I'm glad I want a fucking drink, ass. I know you don't understand the seriousness. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix. I'm an alcohol operative detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, then you need to insert it into my mouth.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
Pineapple.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken...
Let's try it again.
He sounds irritated.
Am I smiling? Because I'm not...
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community with police stuff.
I'm an alcoholic. I need my
Even more
fix.
reason for me not to serve. Do
Hold
I
on.
have a shake?
He sounds irritated.
I need to
Am
get
I
it for him.
wearing a little- Am I smiling? Because I'm not...
Play it calm.
I'll fucking
Well,
drink,
you're not
asshole.
getting it!
This is a thoughtful exchange, but can we move on, please?
Alright, fine. Whatever. I just had to check, man. I just had to check. I've seen something here at the Whirling, Gart. A thing I need to talk about.
Thing.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union. Gart, why can't I go into the kitchen?
Oh, you a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a
You're
cook.
not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working. You can snoop around.
The
after
Union
that
Hall?
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Scoliosis.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
Who's this guy?
They're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
That's nice.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over it. So he's directing his frustration at you instead.
It's frustration. Retaliate. It's a shame you gotta suck up. Yeah, fuck it. Wait, no, let's bait him.
I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Okay.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth.
Smash him.
Lord seems talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
Don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Alright, whatever.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything
Wow.
interesting in the word.
This is a great tip. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. I wouldn't have figured that one out. Guard, I need saw another thing. By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke.
Absolutely out of
This fucking bastard, this piece of shit.
See, cafeteria.
I'm going to bash you to hell.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a...
I'm not singing a fucking sad banger.
Then we sing this place to shit.
It's gonna be a happy one, okay? Whatever, get me out of here. Sad trudge. Let's run. Get me out of here. Okay. Who can we talk to, bro?
Yes.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
You're right. What's there to know about a lame binoclar? That seems rude. I don't know what that means, but well, come on, Lieutenant. Open up a little bit, man.
If you insist. What do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
You feel as knowledge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Well, these are cool, I guess.
They're mostly just cumbersome.
Yeah, whatever.
You could use a good.
I really fucking could, dude. You don't look like other people around here. Seems a little rude. Tell me about a secret about yourself. No? Ask again.
Brain sends the signal to your lips.
No.
They refuse the order.
Fucking bastard, dude.
Paralyzing them.
Stuck on the eyebrow.
Pretty sure it has something to do. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Son of a bitch. What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
This guy
Yo.
is off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
Well, he's got his own goddamn brain mind palace. So what can I do about it?
You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Except your thraldom.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know when you're thinking, do you have ever conversations with like your
I
brain?
have no idea what you're talking about.
The
Okay.
lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Oh, let's poke in there.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic.
This guy's a classic cop.
But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. You're one of those old school detectives. So how do you know? So you're saying your brain never chimes in? Yeah, there we go.
What? That makes you the new school? God spare us. For real detective work, nothing is a good notebook by your side.
We're a good bad
The
boy.
lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through.
Let me read it, bro.
That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Ugh. Hashtag rational.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic.
What the fuck?
You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Amen to that, brother. That's all for now.
Let's change the subject.
I think you seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Just an observation.
A distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
You don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique.
This music's going crazy right now.
For gathering evidence. It's erratic yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
They say it's a scene clearing technique. You're kidding me? Why containers? That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
God bless.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Let's get out of here. Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Fuck the police. Does that mean me, bro?
Elysium in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
You don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I got some
Of course.
questions.
What can I help you
What
with?
is this fuck the police business?
With me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of
The street sign says fuck the police.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
It's alright, I didn't mean to startle you. Who are you?
I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just the gardener. Another question then.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, let's get
Since the
directions.
street sign messed up, what do you need?
Where's the dead body?
Oh, that.
In the yard.
someone has come for it.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is... Just tell me where we are.
Martinez, sir. This intersection is
Martinez.
called Roundabout North. I
Yes. It's in the north.
The pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings,
Cape shit.
some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Wow.
A fleet,
Feet.
some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
Just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible noise. Thank you. Isn't that nice? Put the gloves on, please. There we go, buddy. These are big old gloves. What is this? Can I wear it? I can hold it. Maybe I can't. That's fine. What am I losing here? Suggestion? Savoir-faire? That's why I failed that damn cut. That's why I didn't succeed at all whatsoever. One bitty second. Hobo cop. How are we learning here? 3 hours and 44 minutes remaining? Golly. Whatever, dude. Is this a cop mobile?
Before you stands
Screw.
the bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Yeah.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
I mean, sure.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Open it.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this sinking feeling?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Can we turn it on and drive
No,
somewhere?
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Fuck. This must be what woke me up. The infernal noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Kupris Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine.
What's my cat doing?
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Do they all have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles.
Sweet, dude. Let's look
In the
around.
cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox.
He said,
The soft
he said
glow
don't do
of the
this.
fuel preheater gauge.
Let's tap the fuel
As you
heater.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm.
Yeah.
Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled.
You
There's no
okay?
use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Fuck you.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yeah, whatever, dude. when our lives come down to it, somebody's got to take the wheel, and if you're not quick enough, I might be faster than you, and we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to ride. Okay, run your stealing.
Is luxurious and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in
Check
your palm.
check the
The metallic
toolbox.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men.
Ooh, what's the tea, Kim?
A little protection.
Okay,
What can you do? Is work.
can we take them all? What's the pry bar? It's got the.
Pry bar.
Hell yeah, it's like Half-Life, baby.
Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
About the chain cutters.
Handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
And let's get the flashlight.
Weatherproof and well made. Police issue. Blue.
Beautiful.
Lets you see things in the dark you would miss.
Ah.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The frequency tableau lights up and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. You hear something.
What do I
The
hear?
soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far
Cats.
and wide.
Are there cats in this?
Metropolis. A
Where's my...
woman's voice
I see my cat.
through the static.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you in the window but looking at me?
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in,
This is
dispatch.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me with the Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you the number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Yeah. Slap my thighs a little.
Minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes,
So-
hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some days for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
Oh.
No question about it.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
I mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from who?
You know who?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words.
Oh no.
Paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else.
You mean me? You needed to get away from me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Alright, I won't push this. Are you ever coming back to work?
I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace? Do you know who made the call? Oh.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
You should have called the
No
police.
one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Okay.
Garbage.
Garbage. Wait, Kim, is she speaking truth here? The union is the law around here? I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang around your own backyard for weeks and start calling us, huh? I am the authority.
Okay?
Feel much better. Tell me, why exactly?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further.
Oh, God.
Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others?
The other people who live around here.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
You see, don't worry about it. I understand. Do you know
What
who?
else can I do for
Do you know who made the call?
Sorry. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Understandable.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Beautiful.
This might take a while.
Yeah.
Next question. I think that's it.
So, please, don't call me again.
Wait, why did she seem angry with me?
No,
Fuck.
she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy, like Gart.
Okay, but I'm a guy. Sure it isn't about me?
You wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is.
Uh-oh.
Yak, nag, nag. No,
Huh?
you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out,
No.
lest she turns into a spinster.
No. Oh my god, not a spinster. Yes, she's a woman. Probably just paying hardball with the goods. Women are just transactional. I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do without all this internalized misogyny.
I'm just telling things the way they're.
Back off, empathy.
Can't a man be
This
honest
you're
with himself?
doing a bad job, bro.
You have to act, Lieutenant
Back off.
You have to calm that hysteric down.
Back off, bro. Get out of here.
And go and have a little boys' talk with God himself.
Okay.
If you can do that, Lieutenant Love.
What? Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got every... Please, no. I don't want to say any of those things. Addie's gonna take you. Are you still... Listen, I've got everything under control. You and Gart, right? A little trouble under the sheets, say no more. Papa's got this. Big Papa. You got it.
Big Papa.
Oh no. It's a bad option. I didn't know the implications. I got confused. I'm sorry. I didn't know the implications of what I said the first time. I've got a hunch your love life is about to... Stop it.
What is it?
No.
Dominated by the other party. Anything?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God now.
What happens if I call again?
Sylvie Malaika. Yes. Hello?
Hello, Sylvia. It's the police again.
What else do you need?
Nothing.
The call breaking up on the...
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Did you connect me to the precinct?
10-2, 10-5.
Whatever, we're just gonna ignore all that. I'm not sure what the love quest is. I'm kind of suspicious.
An old man sits in a dusty cubicle with a large white rectangle sewn in his wrist. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas.
Hi, this is
Radio switchboard.
me here. I work at your station.
What's your status? Over.
What my status?
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20.
What do numbers mean?
Sir, over.
I'm in dire need of financial
Yes, sir,
assistance.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He said...
Goddamn Jean and Jacques.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
It's not true.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount that you grant me no money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir.
Are you gonna... I don't even have a place.
He's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
No.
Guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Okay.
Vigmar said...
Enough, officer. This begging is below dignity.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me.
He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
What was that? One sec. Sorry, my cat rattled something. And I thought it was a door or something. Did you... Did you want anything else?
You really need to get your shit together. This is nearing a complete...
Please, I don't want to be here. I have to.
Suddenly, the necktie feels like a boa constrictor.
Oh God, I'm having a panic attack.
Squeezing the dear life out of you.
No.
Hey, if you don't want to have the most intense orgasm of your life, fine. Go.
Grip eases a little. What the hell's happening to me?
Terminated the connection. I guess he's in a hurry.
Please, I'm scared. I can't breathe. Help me, please.
The radio falls silent
Oh.
and lifeless. The communications officer has disconnected the call.
What was that? It's okay, detective.
Gently grabbing my... we call it subterfuge in the force. Ever heard of
We
it?
should get on with our tasks. Work always helps me center myself. Anything else you need from my vehicle?
18 kilometers to the south,
Oh.
in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Yeah, startled, Jean Vicmer turns to her and says,
Is my partner made contact?
"Oh, it's my partner."
He seemed confused, delirious even.
The torso Torsen, is finger-fucking his fist,
Huh?
laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean.
Ugh, it's never a good night.
Entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, he started begging for money. It was...
None of this is funny. Being sad. That's what it is. Is one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Mandela looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that? Get him off the drink?
Go jogging.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weekend. He wouldn't.
Crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
Does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain or anyone else. Give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
Are you sure about that? Old boy lights another cigarette.
Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist?
Connect me in.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
This might be sound odd, but there's some personal details.
Your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
Of course, my badge. I can look at my badge.
So, anything else for you, sir? Over.
That's all for now. Alright, fine. That was a disaster. That was ruinous. We don't want to talk. Can't break the law with them. There's some great tectonic forces cracked the pavement like eggshell. So cool.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We could sleep there.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Fucking narc, dude. Let's go back up. Uh-oh. I got shit to say. Ooh, Sea Monster did it?
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
It's a good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Oh yeah, bro.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore. Best set mailbox.
Mail collection box, you should mail them fucking man the fuck up.
The mailbox does not know how to mail.
Hold on. Let's pat it again.
The box eat shit pig. The
Been
mail
there.
collection box.
There we go.
Pathetic. Thankfully then, so do you.
Okay, we're good. It's over here. Bottles inside. Only I had a bag. This. Oh, that's where we came from. What was I made for? What's this say?
An old call box with
Oh, fuck.
a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
So I was just trying different. I didn't have anything important.
Please don't do that. Doorbells are not...
Sorry.
This one isn't even working properly. Please don't call us again.
Okay. Alright.
A single beep indicates that the line
Andrew Orlando O'Hare. SCA.
You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Interesting. Or Tempito Teps boxing for young athletes in gym.
Hair is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
Ring the doorbell, but
Emma.
wait for a minute or two. But
Fabron's taxi.
someone has melted half the plastic off.
I didn't like it.
The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Slipstream.
Hair static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if
Hello,
someone
is
has
anyone
picked up the
is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tracy Peniel Electric.
Have you place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Hold on, Trace Santana? I thought it was called Slipstream. Let me see, which one could we really... I've come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman. She knows you. Your
Calm
heart
down, bro.
beats faster.
Get out. Calm down.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
Just, please.
God.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just I've been going through some tough time.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind...
That don't sound good.
A spot of static writes her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me.
Passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Alright, that's a goodbye then.
Press the number sign on the keypad that terminates.
God.
12
God.
On the call box. Read. No.
Fuck.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence. No one answers. This button looks new, but...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
You hear the same waiting room. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair. All you hear is the same wait. You ring the all you hear is static. You
I don't know what I'm doing.
like someone.
Okay, fine. So I guess I can go to the ping pong shop or whatever from the other side. Okay. What are we just grooving in here for? What do we got going on? This is the body? Yeah, this is where the body is. What's this? There it is.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel there's something in
What
there.
do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
There's no need for sarcasm. So maybe I should say nothing. What is the remote viewers division?
From all the prisons who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force.
Kind of how can we get them here?
Because they don't exist.
I'm so disappointed right now. I thought there was a remote viewers division.
But we should still access this container.
Oh, we gotta
Try
open.
using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage.
Or, Lieutenant?
We could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Red. He probably has one.
Oh, I gotta equip it. Okay. Let's get it in. Was it pry bar? Pry bar.
This trash container is locked.
Fuck.
The sliding lid has a padlock that says.
I don't have a good. I don't feel like this is gonna be a good one. we gotta talk to this boy.
Kuno's got this.
Hey, Kuno.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Come on, man.
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
I love it. Oh, there he is, Kunos. Kuno S. One of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Is he?
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Then what should we do? You kids, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you?
He's calling us Kuno!
Come on, bro.
We're fucking each other!
That's not what I was saying. Look, I have questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh?
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno! Pig's choking! He's totally choking!
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
To want to waste my time, which I do not. I would ask them who he is, how he got there.
You know who he was?
Fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
That's nice.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it?
Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking.
Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know
Okay,
basis.
fair enough, bro.
You don't need to know.
I understand.
Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
I mean,
Testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost!
come on, bro. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, bro. I want to discuss the body. You kids often play in this yard?
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I was wondering about that trash container.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
I got a very strong hunch there's something important in there.
Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out.
Let's talk about something else.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
You spitting? I gotta ask, who's Kuno? Wait. I didn't mean to leave. I gotta finish this. Autosave.
Kuno doesn't.
Alright, let's ask this guy some questions.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
I need to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She is almost fartish. Can I have your hat?
Die before I squeal, pig.
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat.
Why did I need perception that time and I didn't before? What are these strange words? Uh-oh.
You don't be traumatizing her.
Okay, last question. Hey, kid.
This kid shit. Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than
get the fuck out of here.
Talk to me. Kuno's got this.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots.
Kind of
Anywhere
boots.
from 6 heavy workers' boots with green. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant Workers Boots tracks. I can retry this?
Maybe more than 12.
Whoa.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Let's go over them one by one.
Standard work boot. 2. Standard work boot. Hobnailed work boot. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 5. Another stand. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Same make of boot.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44.
400 million. It's
That's
8.
pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Aberration.
Interesting. Let's name it the someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor, or maybe a drummer.
He regrets it the moment he says it.
So one of the people we're looking for is drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver, A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left.
Mm.
The accelerator is on the right.
Nods thoughtfully.
Keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Prudent. Is it a heavy one?
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead.
Much is 200 kilograms.
Might be right.
Pounds.
200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
I've seen the whale. Could be an extremely obese person.
The boot the victim wears.
Stops mid-sentence. A sudden change in wind direction blows the stench of rotting meat right in your face. He tries to continue.
Very bad. Before you can heave, the wind changes.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
Oh my god, what was that?
Keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion?
Someone had to carry him? Sure. Pine tree.
Tree. I think we're close to a conclusion here.
One of them was carrying him over. Maybe it was a giant?
Maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Real, palpable excitement in his voice at the prospect of it not being a giant.
But maybe it was. Just imagine a giant man at least 2.5 meters tall.
It could have been, but if it wasn't...
I don't know.
I do. One of them carried him over.
Light step number 41.
Or a kid?
Could it be a woman?
How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I'm just saying random things while looking at holes in the mud. I have no idea.
It's okay.
Thank you, King.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller.
Mm.
That's with the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Mm.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Okay, let's talk to the body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are filled with his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than...
Fuck.
It fills your mind, flushing you from wind.
Let it out. Hell yeah, brother. Pretty good amount. Ugh. That last bit was unnecessary.
Great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out.
We've been there.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia.
You think ammonia would help?
You can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you?
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell.
Where do we get it
There's
from?
Freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the men.
Okay. Guess we can't do much with that. See what we got. Magnesium, money. Oh. Winch. What's in here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Because it's nice and orderly. Well, no. There's more to this. You get this strange...
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feeling
Bastard. Me in there. Where are we going to? They're pathfinding. We've path found, I guess. Walking all the way around. A nice slow train. What's this? Pigs go home. Well, let's talk to this sucker here.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Who the hell are you?
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
What's going on here? Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man. From another planet.
What's going on here?
Jam, my man.
What's the
It's
jam?
a traffic jam for the ages.
Whoa.
Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike. Scabs agitating.
Nice.
All around clusterfuck.
Wow.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon.
Limbo, huh? That's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agreed. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
So how long you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew.
This is a roundabout?
Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to say.
Imagine, it's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however.
What do you need?
Any smokes on you?
Nope, don't smoke.
Bastard.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse, or waiting for the sweep.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around else.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit.
Borrow some change.
3 T's.
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Tell me more about this strike.
No, I ain't got any money.
They who?
Bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck.
Strike?
If I had saved 4 myself. Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What are they
Pretty
demanding?
wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly.
Wow.
Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. A strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
You think the company
Keep
wants?
that money flowing in, my man.
Anything else?
Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid.
It's understandable.
Things to do and places to be.
Yeah. Of course. All of who?
Us lorry drivers, camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high, or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
It's true.
I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting,
Wow.
observing.
He glances down the road toward a horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better.
Know anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really...
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose...
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
We hold.
High-grade narcotics, illegal fire...
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Nice.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So nothing illegal? That's your machine behind you? Can I get one of those foul tracksuits?
Pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The
So
bosses won't be happy.
so nothing illegal?
Unless they were legalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
It's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
They're neat.
For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance, these found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
Yeah.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long.
I had another question.
Taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into it.
Fuck.
Don't go too far.
What's going on with?
Like a personal matter.
Oh, man, I want to know about your soul.
You are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
I think it's not.
He slips out of your reach.
Son of a bitch.
It is possible the yelling.
I thought it could be relatable. 2-finger salute. Okay, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyways.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III,
Philippian.
the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II,
Flip.
the opulent, father of Philip the Insane.
No, it's not good when your boy's insane.
There's a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Good question.
High above you, the king stands
Fine. Humanox. Back here. Oh, wait, shit. What about this? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's get to work. Alright, let's talk to this person.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you.
Yeah.
She nods along to something on her radio.
My heart's stereo. It's been there waiting
Smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your
grandma.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Snap some fingers.
Wait, she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
I just told you why.
You say so.
The woman still had no response wherever this.
Damn it, she's too smart. Whatever. I didn't even want to talk to her, no, anyways. She could be blind or something. Ooh, any highlights? They don't want to tell me about that one, huh? You have no idea how bad I need this? You have no idea how bad it gets. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, what's going on here? This is the stoppage. Or the strike. Okay. Got a little conflict here. Sorry, the guy.
We have a right to work.
Who's he talking about? What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than anybody else.
Here to fuck with us. Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
We're fighting for a cause here. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking.
Oh no.
Strikebreakers together.
Yeah, these are strikebreakers. I thought it was a right to work. It was something to something. What kind of cause are we talking?
Rights of workers to have gainful employment, to make a salary.
I think I've chosen any sides yet.
Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work. Right to work.
I have some questions for you.
Ask the questions like, we have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
What is a strike?
A bunch of ungrateful ladies.
Oh, come on, man.
Decide to block honest work for other people.
What do the strikers want?
They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights. while we have the right to work.
I wonder what I always wondered who all those laws were for. Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights, work. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Wow.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do.
What's your
We
goal?
were promised work. We'd be in there if the bastards hadn't shut the gate.
You're unable to breach
Main
it?
gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. The door's locked. The guard, and I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Whoa. Wait, head manager?
Seminoles guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access.
How bad could he be? He seems capable.
Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there, but that one's no joke, and my men are tired.
But you talk to him.
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand.
Whoa.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
They will give up eventually, or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. We charge.
I'm just gonna leave. Wait, what if I approach? What happens here? It says Gr. Is there a way up there?
Scab?
What exactly? No, I don't want to go all the... I'm not a scab. I'm a cop. What exactly is a
A
scab?
kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay.
Yeah.
Screw over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scabs.
Yeah.
I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
We tried talking to them.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
It's true.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
It's inspiring.
What brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I'm investigating a murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 90. Just gonna whisper, I have no idea.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm
I
exploring.
respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does that mean you can let me
I
through?
don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage.
That's simple, I just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Seminoles
The
supremacist.
tall guy.
Walk right.
Seminoles supremacist. Supremacist. Right.
Press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
And go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office.
Gotcha. I think there's some questions.
A jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles.
I'm a bit light on money. You got any?
Okay, my friend. I can help you out.
Flips a coin towards you. Try to catch it. We got it.
Lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
Union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last a strike though.
I spend money to make money.
You got me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry ass scab.
Looks at them in disbelief. Just strike about it anyways.
Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the Union boss and are on it.
Nice talk. Gotta get going. Alright, I guess I'll just keep going up. It's here. Quick save. Can I talk to you, or just everybody's hyping up? Okay. Let's talk to Measurehead.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
What do you mean my body betrays my body does not betray. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
You said you're like a supremacist, right?
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Ham Sandwich. You are not in danger. Because you are not a threat to me. What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Oh yeah, brother.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. You're breathing.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of
Hey, don't more. Come on, man.
your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need the enter. I don't have a problem. I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al
Son of a gun.
You are but a vessel for the ghoul now. Very little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the
What is he on about?
race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
First, let me make this clear. I'm not a drunk, I'm a cop. I just drink every now and then, everybody does. So I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I don't know what that means. But this seems provocative to me. Let's go for it.
Calling yourself a ham sandwich. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world
Oh no.
electricity and powerful
It's the Occident is
like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
Europe.
You made great gains in
Maybe? I don't know.
race theory and statecraft. You dominate.
I mean, I guess because he looks European.
Like the deformed Hemians and the
Oh, no.
inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness.
You know what?
With frivolous pop culture.
Fair enough.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Yes, Papa. Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Let's just push him out of the way.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you.
Boogie Street.
When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
You serve the Union, don't they? Aren't they white? I'll ask it. I'll just see what. That's what I thought. Race Enigma runs much cheaper than that.
There must be
Fair enough.
some friction there. He's
Uh-oh.
well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor in your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital.
Fair enough.
Something your race, naivistic communists, never. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing?
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not?
No.
You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco. Oh wait, it's true. I am a rock and roll star and a rebel.
Rock and roll is moribund.
Uh-oh.
Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural
I don't know who these.
Semini's race.
Oh, I've recently experienced head trauma.
I can see that. The Semini's are the South Island race.
Okay.
Haplogroup
What do you know the haplogroup?
The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the. We are the future. That is.
So you're born and raised before you moved here.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Semini's women walk into the grey mass on
I did. The phantom.
waiting on immaculate conception from the pay.
So you didn't come from lands?
I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really some of these, you're just from Revachol?
From Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets.
Tim, what do you think about this?
Your pedomorphic friend is right.
Stop saying. I don't know what that means. Child morphic?
Contemplating
Yeah, he looks like a boy. I knew that.
I am an immovable obstacle.
What is with your eyes?
Are generally not very good examples of their race.
Is it the Loriman?
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
We didn't stand a chance. Succumb to his advanced race theory, or knock him out?
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand this race. I guess we're going down this route. This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then, to you, he lets out an audible sigh.
Sorry, Kay.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love
Love microtechnology. Absolutely.
Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic race.
C to F.
Type B, the servile races, and the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty.
What's the CF race cauldron of pederasty?
I knew you would go straight for the right.
Sorry. Okay.
I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Thank you, Measureheads, babe.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Thank you for pitching in. Alright, let's type A.
The Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals.
Okay.
Excluding the Maun.
The Maun.
The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find
Who are the Maun?
they are all lactose.
That's fine.
A common result of inbreeding.
I don't think that's true.
The genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades.
Who are they?
Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels.
Who are the Maun?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The
Jeez.
Oranese, the Gotwaldians,
Gotwaldians?
Königsteiners.
Kinda sounds
Some
German.
people simply call the Maun are proof that you can have too much
Oh.
racial purity and castles.
I guess they're fictional.
Inbreed
Who are
the
typing?
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of
Okay.
the other large mondial civilization.
Bascartuyo.
Yellow and oleaginous to count as
Grandular problem?
production of sebum.
Oh.
Sebum is leaking.
Oh, they're nasty.
Making them listen to El Mariachi
Uh-oh.
and eat toxic
What?
meat-based, which in turn only, as proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the
I'm not gonna. Oh, what's the difference?
are sleek, long.
The former is immutable.
Simonese are power. The latter is perfect.
It's getting boring.
Together,
nature was not capable of more.
Alright, type B.
they are the
Dipuble.
amorphous
Koshkos and the Vultulars? Oh no.
to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white.
Oh, white and pink.
Hams on which
I'm a ham sandwich.
their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct pinkness is a racial
So
quality
that must be me.
earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and natural domination.
The grad people of under people under drinking alcohol.
The Koiko,
Eat the potato.
micronationalities of grad,
All inexplicably patat.
obsessed with potat.
The only thing they like more is dividing.
Divided into microscopic ethnostates, like political
The volley choice.
Solians, halfway between type A and the racial cauldron.
Okay.
Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution.
Sorry. Oh wait, am I vote? Is this us?
By humans in our 82,000 year history.
Seems a little exaggeration.
2,000 years that we've been recording history. You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
I've heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made, but it was right stuff. You're wrong about it. Generated by left-wing marauders. Pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
Mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times.
Doesn't seem that bad.
Revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zaraz-ridden potato carts.
Illness, a prion disease.
A prion disease that the revolution is fatal familial.
So true.
A hereditary prion condition passed from Koiko to the Occident.
Koi.
But not sexually.
Okay.
Probably through trade routes. Enough of type.
Alright, C to F now.
The F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments.
Chimeric experiments?
Maladaptations. Lesser races like the mosquito, grotesque mixture of woman and a semini. The mosquito is sterile, like a donkey. Are
you sure you want to know?
you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki.
Yeah.
Koiko.
Oh no, survived rich racial scientists.
Racial
Okay.
scientists will
Yeah,
never
okay.
happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreed,
Okay.
but enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves.
Now do I understand advanced race theory?
Nothing. To solve the great
Fuck.
enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is...
Will you let me in if I've solved it?
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another.
I'm mildly worried he might take it seriously, the lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes.
Okay, how do I solve it?
Analyze what you have heard here today.
Oh no.
Then return to me. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian.
Son of a bitch. Alright, well I'll just autosave, cool.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you scream.
Where's it coming from?
A distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what
Oh shit.
law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom lately.
You're a big dick cop.
Hell yeah, bro. That's me.
Badass on the edge disco.
100%.
Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go.
Action.
Lights. With a sudden flash, the world.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
And you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against the rest.
What we got here? Hobocop's almost finished, it looks like. Shit. Status. Some kind of superstar. No one is saying you're an actual superstar. The groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a lionesque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume La Million or Davy Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. Bringing that authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect to see it. Or some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. I agree. Now, race theory, that's a bit more tricky now. Fooled by the absurdity. Massive, fantastic racist swirls. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to be a race theorist. I'll figure something else out, probably. I don't think I could, anyways. I was playing the role. Right to work, suckers. Wheat. Trash can. What do we got? Magnesium. Always helps. Jump jams.
Welcome to Revachol.
Now this is, it isn't addressed to me. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are.
Welcome to Revachol.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist
You stumbled into it.
While your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Oh, I think about that one.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it
Tell 'em.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo.
Come on, man. I just said welcome.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind that
Kick his ass, bro.
I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job.
Oh, get his ass, man.
Silence. The air between them. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, I got you. Well, I think we all learned something here. I've got your back, bro.
Cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes.
Oh, that's settled.
What do you say? Officers.
Bastard.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a he was present.
What was that argument about?
Biological determinants.
Goddamn racist, bro.
Topic nowadays with a coalition in. You might might want to change the topic. Please bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
You're just a racist, that makes sense.
Just racist? Look, I've read books.
Ugh.
The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you are superior by design. Naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge.
Oh, this is an Occidental. I'm so confused by this race science shit. Okay, what else? So I can tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem? What's the problem with that?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too.
Is that what they think?
Of cultural victory.
Right, I've made up my mind. Want to hear it? Yeah, I think... Why don't you just go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck.
Hold on, let me talk to him again.
For something odd.
What are you hauling?
Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo. Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you have.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be
Fucking
honest.
bastard.
You were bested.
Failure. Gotta smoke.
He's got a smoke right there. In his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
I'm gonna need the one you're smoking.
Can't have it.
Hand it over, I'm confiscating it.
Of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck, I oughta.
What, officer?
Shit.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any yet. No.
Try it again.
Smoke right there.
Can't have it. Evidence of what? I haven't done any. What? Sorry, I couldn't be of.
Nothing works, goddammit, bastard. See the soles of your shoes.
The stompers aren't. Sure, I can.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of threads with no immediately.
What's up with your soles?
It's Revachol.
Where did you get boots like that? But why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True.
Technically, you're stomping on Revachol every step.
I know you people don't understand.
We're done for now. This guy's a rat. What's in here? Nice.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Fuck.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign.
What's this?
That's the tear machine.
What is it?
It's a machine for you find tear outside, like, you need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some.
Do you give me a bag if I like?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled
Okay.
with
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste.
Do you have any ammonia?
Stock prescription. Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Ampule? I guess I need ammonia. Who's St.
St.
Baptiste?
Baptiste. St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
The one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste.
I do need ammonia. But should I spend my money on it? I only have a couple dollars and frankly that jacket looks appealing. Oh, fuck it.
Okay, don't. Welcome to Frit. Feel.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Stupid famous people. I approve of this. Very futuristic.
Her raspberry. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning.
What does that mean?
With an apologetic half.
Before we go on, what is this frit?
I don't know.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Let's proceed.
Okay.
You tell me anything about the body.
I don't really know anything. I mean,
Did you know the man? Did you know the man who died?
Not really. No. I don't know, really. I don't,
No need to worry.
She doesn't know shit.
It's just standard procedure for.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Reality. What reality?
Economic reality or
A student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
the physical
I
reality?
don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit
I meant, where are we on a larger scale?
mankind, or as a nation, or
What will her essay prompt be?
Like we're in the war as a mankind.
place. I mean, science is doing great.
Radio computer.
Seems to be kind of big. I don't know.
What time is
I
it?
don't know. Look at
The clock shows the time at 10:09.
It's not 10:09.
To be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
This is a
when
revolution.
ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we had here?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. I mean,
It's a coalition.
government, or do you mean something else? Sorry, cool. Reality.
Let's talk about economic reality.
Know anything? I'm 15.
15 is an excellent time.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my ass off. So I guess like that's economic. I don't know.
I don't care about economic reality. What are we doing here? Hobo cop. Hobo cop.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple Bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast.
So true.
To the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Special collector's edition tear bottles on the map. More money from selling tear. Learning cap for shivers raised to 6. Okay. Means I can kind of pop off a little bit, right? 37 minutes. Ooh, I'm gonna be a What is going on with the experience? Alright. So you can take me in a way you want me. I know you hate me. What's this button do? Oh, this is my character sheet. Oh, I can level up. Can I? Where do I see how many things I have? Damn, look at my savoir faire never stood a chance, Bo. Okay, what do I want here? Inland Empire's doing pretty well. Empath, Authority, Spirit de Coup. I feel like I never see the half-light, you know? That's what I'm kind of into. Oh, is that a single? Let's do this. Yeah, sure. Cool. Oh, look at all these damn things. What is the race enigma? Talk to guard. So many options. Map. I need a city map. Whatever. What's back here? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let me go in. Let me ask for the dumpster key. Also, is this open? Yeah, the kitchen's open.
Can I help you?
Is that thing out there yours?
No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you...
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only...
Well, yes.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in.
What is it?
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through that trash? Will you keep me out too? But I need those leftovers to survive.
Sir, I'm sorry the RTM is having financial trouble, but it's not this establishment.
Does it seem callous guarding those, even your leftovers from the poor?
What are you, Krasmazov?
Yes.
Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their...
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a...
Sounds like a guy.
He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution.
Scientific communism. Oh, Marxism.
Is considered the father of...
Yum yum. Tell me more. Maybe I am
What are
Krasmazov.
we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait. What if I am Kraz
We should
Mazov?
return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
We need those
What
trees.
for,
Yes.
Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
Yes.
Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
So I talked to Sylvie.
God.
Should be.
No. Don't I have anything else? Like a back button?
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off.
No.
I don't like this. There doesn't seem to be another way.
I didn't do it. Okay.
It is. It's wonderful.
That's...
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel.
Just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue.
Huh?
This feels right. It feels wise. Good setup. Now speak.
No time for lectures. The point is, you're losing it. Her nasty mind. Let's do this one.
You talk to her? What else?
What else do you need?
She said that she likes the grok. Okay.
Looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner.
She broke the bird, you know. The great
Excuse me.
I found it on the ground with the broken wing on the morning she left.
Wow.
I should have known. It was her
I
way
got
of
him to
telling
open
me
up.
Piss off. Stuff it up my ass.
Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Broken birds, feathers. This is all part of the mindfuck on the cock carousel.
Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride.
You're nasty, man.
39.
We've exposed them.
They ride the cock
I
carousel.
was doing journalism.
Now,
I've got him.
Think about this shit for
I've got him. He's fallen into my fucking trap.
Isn't that beautiful?
I guess, okay. I'm kind of confused what we did there, but you know what? The kitchen is ours now. Dishes are drying. Who are you, bro?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says
Gorchi.
something in a completely foreign
Gorachi?
language. The only words you can make out. Goranci.
Goranci.
It must be his name. Goranci. Goranci, Quebec. Sounds representative.
Gorazzi. I have some questions. Goranci. Goranci.
Something. His left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some pots in
He
there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of
Wow.
dishes boiling on the stove.
Stay masculine. What is happening?
He smiles. It's almost like
Okay. I don't know what I've done here. Am I like a red-pilled guy accidentally?
with a prominent dimple.
Okay.
You immediately feel drawn to the color. It's for mystery.
I wonder where this door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty, we may find something pertinent. Drawn to its cobalt blue.
Pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
So the door is a mega investigation. The door, yeah.
You say so. That is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Touch the door.
Cobalt blue surface. The door doesn't.
All right, let's talk to bro about it. He did give us drink. Wait, did it work? How do I use it? I got no idea.
Can I help you? Another
We
thing.
can see about something.
Great.
Blue
Oh,
door.
yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a
You know
door.
what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been... Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference.
Mhm.
It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the... So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. Yes?
Cool. All right, let's head out back. Let's get in this garbage can.
This trash container with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobo Cop.
Oh yeah, brother.
Use that dumpster for extra content.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't get.
Let's just open
The
it.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Normal stuff.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You
Boxes.
see milk and egg. A box falls into pieces.
Pick up the rags.
Their kitchen towels as the legs of the
Hmm.
jeans begin to
The victim's clothes? Cadaver in order. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Or empty. The belt is missing.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib knit.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen.
Alright. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple.
Dude, I should have fucking dug in there. Am I stupid?
That one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids. You think someone... Yeah.
See? Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked.
The lieutenant nods.
Oh, let's dig in.
An Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
Where?
Never mind. Look at that fat string of archipelagon pearls
Oh.
amidst the banana peels. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price.
In the hi-fi.
12,000. Easy. That's too bad, because none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste and crisp wrappings.
Cruel jest. There must be something.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the yellow
Oh, no.
frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Let's take it. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna sell it.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional nothing.
Hey.
What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels.
Pick it up.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist paper.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
The plastic has the RCM street grid on it.
Well, we've got
You
it.
even got an autopsy form in there.
Told you.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it.Maybe I needed to lose it. I think I didn't want to be a cop. Someone in... yeah.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the
Do
tongue.
so thorough inventories. You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Okay.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see.
We're done.
Sounds a muffled gong.
Boink. Okay.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Some kind of superstar.
Yes!
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop.
Oh.
one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know
True.
it would be dangerous for terrorists to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls.
Bit much.
It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die.
Nice.
Cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists or prime ministers or prophets. And you're the first one.
Hell yeah, brother. What do we get? This is still only... we only have race theory. We only have race theory. Wompty Dumpty. Look at all these possible ones. So many great options. Unlock a new slot. Can I what does my current shirt do? Conceptualization. Real statement. Unsavory odor. I could be a hunk though. Called looking good, bro. Hell yeah. I don't have a strategy with my clothes. I'm just gonna wear what I want. Did he say baconator? What are you doing?
Fuck does Kuno care?
I'm gonna discuss the body with you. Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno pig.
Kuno. Primal.
So you call yourself...
Think about it. Think about that rabbit.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for.
That's cool.
But right as he's getting distracted, you hear him.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Fuck off, Kuno.
Pig's got
No, dude. No.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just, I'm not doing anything, see?
Please!
Jesus Christ.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down. What is this 6 rate? What are you high right now? Shut him down.
You didn't shut him down.
Yeah.
Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Pigs trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno? Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
Yeah.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you.
Fuck your shoulder, fuck your knee.
Stop it.
Body up.
At least I have my morale. Someone call an ambulance.
Officer, you need to get up. This is turning into a farce.
Please.
That's what you get if you fuck with the Kuno. You get fucked up.
Stop it.
Behind the fence makes it a point to laugh.
Kuno made you his
The lieutenant isn't laughing at all.
Help me up.
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
Hit an all-time low. Oh no, he's angry at me.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
I'm sorry.
Look, see? It's the fucking war.
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Look, I want to make this right with Kuno. Make amends.
Fucking what, pig?
Amends, Kuno. I was wrong to try to hit you. I'm sorry. You're a cool dude. Let's just bury the hatchet, okay?
What? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think you broke his brain when you fucked him up.
You better come up with a way to make Kuno forget you tried to fucking hit him, piggo.
Here's a drink, kid. It's alcohol.
Stay the fuck away from Kuno. You smell like bum shit. Kuno's not a bum.
Why?
What? Do you think Kuno's fucking 80 years old? Trying to bring me bum juice? Make the Kuno paranoid?
You don't like Oki?
Just because you get high off that shit doesn't mean Kuno has to fuck himself with that fermented.
Fair enough.
Trying to get a 12-year-old.
You're 12? You are a child.
Alcohol use has been declining in the under 16 bracket this past decade.
Okay.
This pleases him.
What can I offer,
Please
Kuno?
don't waste time on.
The lieutenant does not approve.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo.
Oof.
You're doing the right thing here. Trying to get Kuno to like you again. You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs, or cigarettes, or some wheels. Kuno could use some wheels. Motor.
What are you doing?
I need to make a truce with Kuno. Offer him something.
You really, really don't. That is a 12-year-old boy. His opinion of you doesn't matter.
You don't fucking matter, fuck him.
I'm still gonna mark it down as something to do.
But why? You're turning this into a huge thing.
In punching, someone always ends up being someone's bitch. It's just very hard for me to let things go. I know it doesn't matter, but I need to make this right.
Okay, if you absolutely need to. But right now, let's move out.
Okay. Can I talk to the weird one?
I'll die before I squeal.
I was wondering.
Away from me.
God damn it.
There he still is, looking right through you.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Wait, hold on. How do I equip? Do I just put it in my hands? So I have the, ammonia? Interact. Oh, I see. Stupid. Interact?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read? Not much.
I'm not. I'm not.
It's the legend found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? It's a metaphor below the pathetics.
Respect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Let's leave it.
Cool. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together.
Totally.
A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned?
Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
Depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
So true.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Can I read it?
Capable light with the right. All RCM vehicles have had lights.
This means you can read the watermark.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
2 cases a week, a good caseload, Lieutenant.
2 complex cases to undertake is a lot. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
That's my load.
That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
Burned out. A nice pace, the way I like it. I burned out all right.
That's okay. We all do.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand.
Naming convention.
It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation...
Oh my, and they're written in capital letter.
All caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy, don't you?
A little bit.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. What?
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
The titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM...
Why?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
They seem to have one called the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
In your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Hell yeah, brother.
His loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Spiked through the head. It was a workplace accident.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage.
Commit the paper.
tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the inspect the victims, interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that...
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun, shit on a stick. Like this one.
Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest. I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? What would that be?
Setting sun.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has something more concrete, perhaps? Do you
Usual is boring.
Shit on a stick.
I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. They're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a...
Fun is outlawed with this guy. What a knock!
Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Okay.
You don't exactly close them. so much as distance yourself from the smelly
Can I read them now?
They're a little. It's proving to be harder than expected.
Browse the
In
water.
back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out.
Types.
3. The topmost are misconduct fines.
Hell yeah, brother.
Station calls. And the bottommost are a monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified a dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color of the irises, predation marks. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board. Something rattles inside. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not blue. The blue heart. With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip.
Come on, baby. Yes.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If the slides snap back into place, it should be possible to
Slide it open.
resistance, or 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Fucking kill yourself, yes. What?
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling. It smells of chewing. A touch of cinnamon. The end of summer. You think
to open it.
Handwriting lines that in a young woman in her 20s. There is care. F. Harry. It begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Throw it away.
But it will keep me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. Frisson covers your entire body, a feeling. Your hands shake, holding on to it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of you. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
What do we do? What do we do? No! What the fuck? I died? Oh no. What are we doing here, bro?
There is nothing.
No! Son of a bitch. Wait, this is just the beginning, right? Oh, okay. Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery. Just, well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes. That's me.
Who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion, even in the darkness, here in the Paleum, because it's always there.
Is that the X something? The
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful. Where's Voyager?
Voyager Road. You think they would let you until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No.
Yes, they're pouring.
It's delicious. Glowing lights
Butter?
on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
We're back at it. Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil.
Drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life as it pours down your parched.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made?
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of
We
cold
did it.
water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant.
What happened?
I came in contact with the burnt ruins of the past. I was dehydrated. It won't happen again.
That does sometimes happen. You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
I'll solve this case. Alright, what was I up to again? Alright, what we got here?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little.
It's a book.
That is a book. They have stories inside them.
It's a postcard.
It's a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it.
She is unfazed by your questions.
Board games are like little games on a table.
Alright, she's
No,
smart.
My pleasure. Anything else? Okay, sir. I'll try. My name is Annette, sir.
Mm.
My mum, her name is Plaisance. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Okay, I guess I will. Shouldn't you be at school?
Studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
It's a little stupid you're lucky to
It's
do
necessary
that.
to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper work
What are you doing?
is dutiful.
Stop it.
That's how you get
Don't
ahead
chew
in
on
life.
that.
You succeed.
Don't chew on that. Come here. Sorry, my cat's chewing on
Mum
something.
says it's peachy.
Don't chew on
She's
that.
a little afraid at first.
Stop it. Get it out of your mouth.
Being
Behind her, the window has been boarded up.
No.
You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way?
cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go
Bankrupt.
exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
That sounds serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum does.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the free weather.
The plasma
No such thing.
manifestations.
Anything else you want? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Crime
fiction
business.
is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the
Crime
criminals.
birder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch
I'm a
him.
cop myself, by the way.
Look much like a policeman.
Then maybe I'm not a police, or should stop being one.
Offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Used to be exactly like that. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody looks like that guy. It's not your body that's important in police work, it's your brain.
What's that mean?
You know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off steam. Yes. Yeah.
It's your soul.
Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hampelman.
I'm not sure I understand.
Policeman's gotta have the right stuff and ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
Sir, he's just a fictional character. He's no
So
match for
true.
your- Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay, I'm gonna deduce something now.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden.
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
She knows where this is going.
You can show them to me.
She looks around anxiously. The lieutenant stands by, looking a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed.
You bite your nails?
Just from me keeping my hands folded.
Yes. There are a few other hints.
That proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
What are you doing, boy? What are you doing, boy? What are you doing, boy?
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reef.
You think so?
She nods, half provocative.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body. It's an just do this one.
So, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another one ace deduction by the number one detective in town.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
That was a masterclass move.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Yeah, about that. Maybe. How do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
I'm having a grand time.
Sure hope you are.
There she stands, swaying on her feet.
What is romance?
Where there's a rich
Rich
lady.
lady.
She has to choose between. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady? What about when everyone is poor? What about?
But usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself.
So true.
Family property unjustly.
Holy
Or join
cow.
a revolution or something. Those are unhappy books. These are not very common. You can't, well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if that's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you gotta write about real things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about night. I haven't read many. Maybe you should ask Mum.
I think she has one about an excruciatingly
I
pain.
think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination.
No, I don't know.
Alright, I'll ask.
Later, when you get the chance, you should address these by getting.
So true.
That'll show them.
Maybe some about other books?
Famous.
Kings and queens and generals.
You know, I'm famous.
I think that's why people read them.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
Make the famous people. Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything that'll show.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
A book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body,
What
holding a gun.
are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on, so you know me?
I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your
Oh,
shirt
God.
on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to you?
You've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
What do you mean better? I look like shit. Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on.
Wait, what?
Not at all.
Party eyes?
Like a cat in the dark, all big and wide.
Oh no.
It certainly looks odd on a man.
I've been high.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug.
Son of a bitch.
That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too.
That was gurning me.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those.
Narcotics?
That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I had to do that.
Thanks.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
See you around. Alright, let's go inside. Then I'll inspect the body again.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover.
Tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Man from Hjelmdal, a very popular series of adventure novels.
Why are they so popular?
Scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and. What
Should I start with?
They're all the same. However, if you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hjelmdalaman, the man from Hjelmdal.
Rows and rows of Hjelmdalamen blur your vision. You make out maybe 100. Man from Hjelmdal, and the say those snow crabs are worse than they sound. Not even close. Man from Hjelmdal in hell.
Do any of them call out to me?
Hjelmdal, nothing of interest. Only silence and the cosmic background.
They could teach me. Magazines.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous
Board games you got here.
Wonderful board games, sir. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends?
Do I have friends? Look at the
Are you
lieutenant.
actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Look at me. Who'd want to have children with me? Yes, kids, friends, chicks. I have all those.
Then you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization.
Suzerain.
Set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
An endless variety of... There's also a large heart. There's a box that says, "We're out." Nonsense for anemic Beano-clads.
Lousy auras there. I've heard they turn people...
Did I click that? Probably did.
Be welcome.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Oh yes. Helps to have an anchor in these times.
You got any money?
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be... One has to earn one's
Alright,
success,
whatever, bro.
even if one is a police officer.
Son, you got destroyed there. What an idiot.
Shut up.
I am the proudest owner of...
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Was she wonderful? Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of 1 to 10...
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
She's very polite.
Precious. Her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends how much you pay the
Good
kid.
sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her. Indeed.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here.
I've told her not...
A part of hers, too.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower.
You bastard.
This is what's called growing.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious you can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. That is true, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe...
She stands stiff.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her in there. I don't know what
Wait,
to
did
say.
we do it?
My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind.
Oh, bless you.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother.
Oh. My mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energy.
My husband is completely different.
My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne. He made the initial investment. Since then he's been... Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... We couldn't have afforded... Exactly.
She doesn't, she told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me. I assure you, I of all people understand...
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer.
Me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet.
I agree.
But neither has love. Should we just stop building love?
So we should all stop building love. Love has worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner.
We need tender men like you.
Thank you.
Communism. Word on
Thank
the street
you.
is it's going to be 10,000 times
Wow.
larger than any communism
How come there's word on the
You
street?
keep saying things like down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political, that kind of stuff.
Right, that sounds like
Funky
me.
style.
Very funky.
So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Let's roll it up.
Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Roll up the sleeves. Wait, dude, firing squad. Hell yeah. Let's get into it, boy. Where's my thought? I need to develop this skill. Let's get it. Let's internalize it. Let's get it. Wait, what's white morning? Wait, white morning. What is he talking about? Oh, is it like white, what little guy? See yourself out from above, passed out on the, this is white object, letting out its sweet smell. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby.
These shelves are overburdened.
So this crime fiction.
Robberies, murders,
Ooh.
even sexual crimes. You're a police officer. You should.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work. What's more, they completely ignore
So
the
true.
psychological hardships of not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the
Sure
people
thing.
you see Dick Mullen on the job?
Not a dick.
Mullen, the stalwart. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower.
Dick Mullen dies.
Turns out he faked it to solve it.
Anymore.
There's also the dame who
Dame who did it.
Good
For what my mom.
faking death seems to be a common trope in the tragedy calls for Dick Mullen.
What a dick.
And after all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters.
Who is Dick Mullen?
Is Dick Mullen? Your attempt to grasp the answer fails. It seems very close by, pulsating.
Okay, fine. I should probably not hurt my morale. Tome of Fascist Magic?
The plaque on the shelf reads, biography.
Anything of note?
Say, The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the
Century, blah, blah,
a
blah.
very influential historical figure. The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal
Whatever.
understandings of the innocentic system,
Blah, 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 blah.
creating a fresh
Boring ass.
and a shift in the tired order of.
I thought it was about which one of these.
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis. Certainly, it's prudent.
You feel like you should get this one. It's important somehow. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head suddenly. A particularly odd title catch High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tour next to Irv's life. Next to that, River.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free.
She understands she has erred against the customer.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are
Fuck you.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime.
Store cover, store.
No browsing in that shelf. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my...
Amidst the various books, the point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access
Interesting.
to paranatural book.
Well, this one.
Several maps have been attached.
Yeah. They're all done by small pens.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez. The north coast of a verdant island is to the east, rolling hills, Huron. It's so small you can't even see it on them. This large map displays Ozon, Laurent. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou. In a bookstore, you
See the cities on the
can, on Caillou, Revachol, lost little pearls of light. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of coast connections to other worlds. Words you have little idea what they are. Distant stars, perhaps they are. It's not really a map. It's deep.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Steam the under. Why is the one of Martinez so cheap?
It's an out-of-date map of it from when some design studio
Oh.
people tried to spruce the... They didn't get that far. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins
I
are
can
bad for
repeat it.
business.
You peek at
Fuck yeah.
waiting for her to be distracted. You're now the proud owner of a...
Oh yeah, bro. Let's get out of here. Let's run. Go. What does my map tell me, huh? Where's my map? Where can I look at my map? There's my map. Mirror? You are here. I am here. Okay, it looks like everything's this way. Primarily. Is that the tree where guys are hanging? Okay, let me go inspect the body, because I have ammonia. Or do I need a rag before I can, you know? Stop it. What are you doing?
There he still is, looking right through.
Let's try it again.
His white eyes. The ammonia only makes it worse.
Son of a bitch.
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Fuck. Well, it's gonna kill me. I think I don't want to be a cop anymore.
The weight is reassuring. Like
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here.
Can I keep it in if I've been...
Considerably
Can
harder.
we do something else? I think I want to solve something else.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
No. But my shit already is together.
No. You
Uh-oh.
get your shit together.
Okay.
You're sure this has not affected his impression of you. For a moment, the hanged man appears to...
Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it.
Bitches about to kill each other, I think.
We
Yeah.
should go and do something else. Give it half an hour. Then come back when you've gotten your act together.
Fucking another half an hour. What am I supposed to do here, you know? Constantly going to and fro, to and fro. What do we even unlock, by the way? How many skill points do I even have? Let me look at what I have here. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart. Okay. Oh, so it literally takes... Okay, fine. Maybe I want to use my skill on this. Wait, did I already do it? I think I did. Internalize it. There we go. Sure. We're getting our shit together. We're getting our shit together. Now, what do we have here? I don't have anything. I like not having my shit together. Wait, how long does it take to become communism? 2 hours and 44. That's a long time. THC? What's that about? Only had a bag. Roundabout North? Cape Side Pier.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum.
Look inside.
A layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word, written on the other side. With N and C under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. The metal feels cold and wet.
What damn bottles? Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. What's the...
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
No.
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig.
Right in the mouth hole. Okay, we got a couple things we can do here. Oh, interesting. Hey, you know what? I think we've made good progress so far. Into this game... Oh, wait. Of Disco Elysium. Well, let's see what this wall has to say.
On the side of an apartment building.
Okay. Fair enough. This has been... We're playing good with this game. I'm having a fun time with Disco here. I think I'm gonna leave it off here today. Or at least, maybe not today. I might be back. I don't know. For this stream, I'll be back to play some more Disco Elysium at some point in time. Okay. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Oh wait, I got a pronunciation. Revachol, Orania, Klosia. Look at all these things. Alright. Very cool. Anyways, again, leave it here. And catch y'all later. Have a good one.